Hi, my name is Jen, and this is probably the scariest thing I've ever done. Music has always been like my safety net, the one, I don't know, place I could go to escape. The first time I heard Little Miss, it just reminded me of myself. And when I heard of the Little Miss Project, I just felt like it was something I needed to do. I hope that no matter how scared I am doing this, that maybe it can help somebody else so that they don't have to feel like I do. I have what's called bipolar type 2. A lot of people aren't familiar with this. They're more familiar with bipolar type 1. Bipolar type 2 is like a variation of that. It's characterized more by extreme depression, and when you get the highs, they're not as high as in bipolar type 1. They're called hypomania, and you may feel maybe more edgy, more irritable, and maybe just a little better than usual, but they're not so extreme. It's the depressive periods, at least in my case, are what's the hardest. It's very difficult to diagnose, simply because it changes. I've been treated for depression and anxiety for half my life, and I've only recently been properly diagnosed and started treatment for bipolar type 2. Because someone is bipolar or has any mental illness for that reason, it does not mean they're weak. They can't just snap out of it. If it affects someone you know or you care about, the best thing you can do is just be there and support them. It could be anybody. It could be your sister. It could be your friend. It could be your neighbor. We go to work. We go to school just like everybody else. And if we could make this disappear, we would. And if you have been diagnosed, or you feel like maybe this is why you don't feel so great, then I'm just here to tell you that you're not the only one. I have a really hard time myself in feeling that, I'm alone, even though I know I'm not the only one. But when you get like this, when you get so low, it's the way you feel, and it's very hard to snap out of it. But I'm here to tell you that there is help, and it is important that you try. You didn't get feeling this bad overnight, and unfortunately you're not going to feel better overnight. But the important part is to not give up. It seems like that is the easiest thing to do, would be to give up, but it's not the way to go. So I'm here today just in the hopes that maybe by doing this that I can help somebody else to feel better, and